Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. So this is the third video in my handbag installment, if you will, of my two new bags that I picked up in Paris and doing a comparison on them. So I'm not going to do mod shots in this video. I will link the other two videos and they also include what's in my bag. I just wanted to show them up close next to each other so you can get an idea of size, of leather. They fit about the same amount if you watch those videos, very, very close. So here is the Capucines BB, and it is in the Tyrolean leather, and this one is in black, of course, and so is the Fendi, and this one is in Napa, which is in lamb leather. So you can see they're very comparable in size. The Fendi looks a little bit wider. Go. And let me see actually if I have my measuring tape in my desk. If I do, I will measure. If not, I'm just going to hold them up side by side. It's been a long day. I do. So the Capucines, I'm going to do the widest, the longest part from the bottom. And I'm sorry, but I got to face it to me or I can't read it. And it is, and I'm sorry, I'm holding it down on the table because I'm trying not to drop it. It's 10.5 inches this way in the length, and the Fendi is coming in at 9.5. So the Capucines is a little bit longer. And then let's do height, and I'm going to do it to the top of where this silver ring is here, and it is coming in at 7.5 inches tall. And the same with the Peekaboo. I'm only going to come up to that part where the bag is, not up to where the bar is, and it is 6 inches. And so let's try the depth of it, which is a little harder because the Peekaboo is a little rounded, and I'm getting 4.5 with the Peekaboo, and with the Capucines it is 4. So a little slightly bit wider, but you can see they're very, very, very comparable. So just to show you, this one is in all the lambskin leather, and it is also lined in lambskin leather, and it's beautiful, and it is a nice thick leather. It's lovely. This one is the Tyrolean leather, and it is lined in a smooth leather, which I'm not sure what they call that. This one is, how do I explain it? You can feel the lining on the inside of this one as being like completely extra. Like you can feel it at the bottom. It doesn't go all the way to the corners. Where this one, the lining does go all the way to the corners. And you can feel that it's two pieces, but this one is a little bit more obvious because it's not lambskin, so it's not going to be quite as soft. They are both top handle bags. They both have adjustable shoulder straps. And the Capucine strap, I actually do prefer it to the Fendi. It is quite a bit thicker, as you can see, but the Fendi is not uncomfortable. It does not dig into the shoulder at all. I didn't have any problems with it being, digging in, being so thin. And part of that is this bag is extremely, extremely lightweight. This one is not heavy either. You would think it would be more heavy because of the python and the different type of leather, but it really isn't. I don't find this one to be, by any means significantly more heavy. I do like the strap on it better. I like that they both are adjustable. If I went back to Paris again, I would repurchase these if I didn't own them already. I just absolutely think they're beautiful, and I still haven't put this back after showing in the last video because I do leave this part closed. It's very, very easy to open and to close this little button portion on the side there. Sometimes if I get my face out of the way, it will help. But I really would recommend both of these. I would say probably the biggest difference in the two besides the leather. This one does not have feet, and this one does. And I don't understand why for this much money they didn't give feet on the bag, but I've been saying that with so many bags since I started my channel. I have talked about feet on bags from day one, and why aren't there feet on bags? So that is a huge advantage to this bag over this bag. This one is extremely hard to find. There were very few in London and Europe. Like, I would say there was like maybe 4 total in both cities. I'm not sure how hard they are to find in the US. In Europe, the black was completely gone if you wanted the black handle, but I do believe that is one of their classic bags and that it should probably be restocked. And this was, oh my goodness, I kept totally blanking out on the word. It was not a special order, it was a special bag, seasonal, I guess you would say seasonal is what it said, something like that. It wasn't that word seasonal, but whatever it said on the French website was seasonal, but not seasonal. That's not helpful at all, is it? And this is Fendi's classic, so this one is extremely easy to find. Every store that I looked at, and I did try this one on a lot because I really thought I was going to get the lady. Every store I went in, they were able to pull out a brand new bag for me that had full plastic, that had never been touched, that, you know, was pristine and new. And I really like that. When you're spending this kind of money, I like to know it hasn't been tried on and used and all that stuff. And I didn't show this in my last video, but the bar is also lambskin leather with the gold tone hardware on that, which I think is really pretty. And I also forgot to show the bag closed. It does say Fendi on there on both sides, and it just turns like that. I don't close it, at least I haven't so far, but you could easily if you just, you know, didn't overstuff it. But I tend to just leave it like this. It's kind of difficult to reach in, especially when you have it on crossbody for somebody to get in that one. This one closes with a little flap going in like so into this little strap here in the front, which is just a little black strap, and it just slides right down in there. And then there is also a clip on this, which I have not used, just like I have not closed the Fendi, but there is a little clip very similar to the clip that is for the straps. So that is what the clip looks like on that. And yes, I really highly recommend either of these bags if you're looking for a really nice crossbody bag. I really wanted some nice crossbody bags that I didn't have to worry about with denim or with color transfer, because I do wear denim pretty much all winter long, or black pants or something dark. I don't wear a lot of light colors, and I'm not a big handheld bag girl. I might for a little while, but I will always leave the strap attached, and it doesn't take me very long till I put the strap on and wear it crossbody. So show them to you close up again. Try to get my face out so that it focuses. Then the side view. The Fendi is the same front and back. And then try to hold them this way so you can see the bottoms. So I hope these have been helpful if you're considering purchasing one of these. I will do some more detailed reviews once I have used them longer than a week and let you know how the wear and tear is going. I am a little bit more concerned about this one than I am about the Tyrolean leather, just because it is that super soft buttery lambskin. But even though if you watched my Chanel lambskin video, you would know I had problems immediately on the inside of that bag and a few little marks, but it is just, there's something about it. It is just so luxurious. I had to have lambskin. So thrilled with both. So I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope to talk to you again very soon. If you like these kind of videos and you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button down below. Take care. Bye-bye.